It's market update time. Hey traders, we're going to look at all the indices today, and I'm going to share with you what I see in this in the indices, what's going on right now. Before I start this video, guys, do not place a trade based on this video here. You know, trading is risky. It can cause substantial financial loss. You know, guys, when it comes to trading, here is one thing before I start this video. As I'm doing this disclaimer, this is part of the disclaimer. When you have a trading system, right? You take, and then this is a trading system, and obviously with the trading system, you're taking these trades. Every single trade you take has a random outcome, all right? Random outcome, random outcome. You don't know which trade is going to make you money, okay? Random outcome. But that random outcome is built in with the probability of an outcome. So if you know that on average your system is going to do well 70% of the time, well, it doesn't mean you're going to do 7 out of 10, right? Like you may have a loser, and then suddenly 4 or 5 or 6 winners. You know what I mean? Like you might have win-loss. You just don't know. So every single trade you take has a random outcome. There's no guarantees of making a profit on any single given one trade. That's not what successful trading is all about. Disclaimer done? Guys, first link in the description. You can grab some free education from me. I'm giving away all my free strategy or trading strategies and stuff like that. Free trading course, first link in the description. And also, if you would like to get some coaching from me, link in the description as well. Let's get straight into this video. Now, the really interesting thing about this market is this. I did a video on this day right here. All right, right here on this day when this market, I said, be careful, guys. More downside is likely to come. And we did get a little bit of downside, and then we didn't get a lot of downside, right? I actually thought we were going to get a lot of downside, and yes, I was wrong. Yes, shoot me, whatever. But I did do a video this day here, all right, on the close of this day here, and I said I actually expect now that the Dow Jones to rally up, hit this line, and actually start to back off. And that's exactly what started to happen. Now, I didn't know that was going to happen. I said, this is what looks like it's going to happen. And that's exactly what's happened. Now, what is my next prediction? My next prediction, which may be wrong, so don't place a trade based on this. I believe we're going to start to roll over. I believe we're likely to start rolling over. And we're going to start to break these lows through here. I don't believe we're going to start to make new highs. I believe we're going to start to make new lows and starting to break down through here. Looking on the S&P 500, we're seeing something very, very, very similar. And guys, if you go back and watch my video the last few days, and you trolls like, this idiot is still on here. One guy said, let's boycott this bitch. You guys are so much fun. I just block your ass. Man, you got to have thick skin when you're doing YouTube videos. Anyway, this day here, I said, you know, we're probably likely to get a bit of a run into resistance, and then we're likely to get a bit of a back off, and that's actually what's happened so far. And again, what I do believe is that I don't believe we're likely to start rallying back up again. I believe we're likely to start heading back down from here. So let's actually just see what's happening here. And once again, the Nasdaq is still squeezing up into this pattern through here. And the market's going on through there. So this squeezing down, I believe we're likely to start seeing this through here, only because of what we're actually seeing in the market as we speak right now. So that's the Dow Jones and all those sort of markets there. You can see what I'm talking about through there. And now, as you can see, all these other markets like the IWM, which is what? Which is the Russell 3000. You can see this index here is still the same thing, rolling over lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Guys, sellers are in control. And this is the thing, guys. You can't predict day by day what's going to happen, right? You just can't. And some moron, some idiot came out and said, oh my goodness, John, you're an idiot. You know, I can't believe it. You know, you're just such a moron, blah, blah, blah. You know, you did a video saying sellers in control. Don't be buying this market. And when this happened, or the trolls came out and said, see, John, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. My calls are up this much, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you probably calls it down a bit more today and you hold on to them a lot more. They're probably going to go through the floor. And then you're going to go quiet on my channel, aren't you? Yeah, you bitch. So therefore we have lower high, lower high. And what I was saying to you guys is, yes, we're going to get swings in the middle, but overall the sellers are in control. If you want to trade with probability, you trade with who's in control, right? You trolls. Love it. So, what's happening through here again? Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking down, and so on and so forth. Makes sense, guys? So don't be fighting this channel, or don't be fighting this market through here when it comes to don't be fighting this market when it comes to when it comes to this, like, guys, again, when we're talking about probability, or when we're talking about the markets, we're talking about the most important thing you want to do as a trader. Remember, every single trade you take has a random outcome built in with a probability of an outcome, and that probability is only taking the exact same setup, not just taking a trade because you think it's going to go up. No, that's not how successful traders go. Trust me, guys. I get coached I get coached right now by 2 private millionaire traders. One of my millionaire traders made 200 grand last month. Guess what? It's the exact same setup again and again and again. You guys are just getting in now because you hope it's going to go up. It's like, come on now. That's not how successful trading is done. We don't know which trade is going to work out, and so on and so forth. Makes sense? So, with that being said, guys, and with understanding that, you want to trade with who's in control. And we talked about this last few videos, but because we're getting these lower highs and lower lows, we are getting sellers in control. So therefore, if you're looking to buy this market, it's much more riskier buying this market right now than shorting the market right now. It's much more riskier buying the market than shorting the market. Why? Because we're getting lower high and another lower high. Make sense, guys? So yes, and the thing is like, we don't know this move through here. We don't know how long that's going to last, right? We may not have got this here because the market's gone up. We may get a little up move and then a little down move, but we didn't do that. Again, what you want to do is trading is all about probability. You trade with who is in control. You don't just get into a trade because you think it's going to be a good trade. Morons. I'm talking to the trolls that have been bashing the crap out of my channel. That's who I'm talking to. See you in the next video, guys.